going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Say Libra was something of lit a bit of a fire. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works. And then also, much love to those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. And then also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events, which the world needs to know. And also, much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And yesterday, guys, as Jerome Powell is speaking, the market moves up, and we know why. We saw that repo market get pumped up. We saw it, guys. We can see it. The manipulation is there. But we know the markets are going to be headed down. January, February, March, the whole globe, guys. We have England doing a surprise interest rate hike. And then, of course, I did a video yesterday. The United States will be tapering along with Europe. So, guys, this is a controlled collapse where everything goes down together. Now, remember, guys, they did a simulation on the digital currency wars. I'm going to do another video on that probably this weekend in my Patreon just to make sure you understand that they do simulations years in advance, guys. This is nothing but a movie. And remember, I told you, 2022 to 2025 is going to be some of the worst times in American history. Remember, they have to build this 4th industrial revolution where robots, algorithms, and drones take humanity out of the workforce and you go into the metaverse. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now, of course, guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators because right now, the Fed hasn't changed anything. They're still pumping markets. So, of course, we're still going to have these dumps and pumps around the same time. So, of course, guys, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. And then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. But we know this is not going to take effect until January, February, March. And, of course, we know starting in January, they're going to already price in a lot of this. So remember I said that great event is definitely coming because the whole globe is going to be doing this at the same time, guys. Remember, this is a controlled collapse. Problem, reaction, solution. And then also, guys, we had Jerome Powell state he doesn't see any problem with stablecoins. Now, we saw the video that I did previous of all the things that are wrong with stablecoins. What did he say? I don't see any problem. Why did he say he don't see any problem? Because remember, they've been studying it for decades. That's right, guys, decades. This is a planned event. Remember, I go over all these little things, even though the videos are only 8 minutes. Guys, I put enough in there so you can understand and connect the dots. Put the puzzle together and then go back and do your own research. Do not listen to what I'm saying. Even though I put little articles here to prove what I'm saying, plus I have my books without a shadow of a doubt proves of what I'm saying. But I also want you to go back. That's the reason why in my book I put homework. So therefore you can start studying. So therefore you can educate yourself and your family from your own research. That is very, very important. And then also, guys, do not forget about Grayscale. We know that Grayscale has been selling and buying. We know they swing the market up and down when you're talking about buying billions at a time. So yesterday they did buy, and of course we see that left, plus we had the repo market move up. That's the reason why we had that small left in stocks and in cryptos. But guys, remember, I told you, this is definitely Last Supper. Now, guys, remember, we have back today. And then also, guys, we know on the weekend we're the only game in town. So get yourself prepared. Then that Sunday night CME opens. And, of course, they will swing the market also. But getting over into a little crypto news, guys, we have Adidas Original to launch debut NFT collection. And, guys, remember, tokenized goods, these virtual goods, you're going to be buying things that you never use. That's right, guys. You're going to be buying things that you'll never use. So everything is going to be fake. Your money and your goods, because you're going to be sitting at home on your virtual reality. That's the reason why. They know you're going to be in the house bored. So what are you going to do? You're going to go into that metaverse. That's right. Now we have Voyager Digital will be crypto brokerage partner for National Women's Soccer League. And guys, we know what they use, sports, puppets. We know how it goes to move their agenda. Now we have Neo Broker Scalable Capital launches crypto trading tools. And guys, remember, this is like 6 months after the funding round, the Series E, $180 million, led by Tencent. And remember, guys, what I used to go when I first started my videos, you have to go back to who's funding these companies. When you're seeing big names, that means that they can see the vision. I'm not putting 100 million, a billion into you. I believe in your vision. That's the reason why it's so important to keep track of who's funding what. Now, we have crypto custodian BitGo adds Avalanche. And then also, guys, we have UK advertising watchdog bans crypto advertisement for Coinbase and Kraken. And guys, we know this is all part of the movie. We know cryptos are going to replace the current economy that we have right now, stable coins. This is part of the fourth industrial revolution because we know robots are going to get paid in crypto. The fourth industrial revolution is a cashless society. And we know blockchain gives the new world order the all CNI. Also, they will be able to tax the globe. And we know with programmable money, they'll be able to tell you what and where and how to buy it. Now we have Gravity Bridge brings Ethereum to the multi-chain. And guys, we know how important interoperability will be. And this will bridge Ethereum and Cosmos. And then lastly, guys, we have Kevin Durant and Rich Kleisman's 35 ventures to create NFT drop with Coinbase. And guys, again, what they do is they get these athletes, actors and actresses. We know the puppets, and they put them on the brand, which they will have nothing to do with the actual product. But we know when the masses see the name. That's right, the idol worship. We know how it goes. You can say something to a friend, they won't listen. But if they turn on the TV and they hear it, they automatically take it in because they've been programmed. Remember, guys, when it comes to technology, it can be used for either good or evil. Technology is never a bad thing. That's the reason why you have to get yourselves re-educated. Your friends and family re-educated to understand finances, to understand technology, especially these kids, millennials, Generation Zs, that are on these video games that I see so many subliminal messages. You have to get them educated so then therefore they don't fall for the same tricks that we fell for centuries and decades. Because reality is knocking on the door. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. Where everybody's sitting at home, got their own stocks at Seaward, the biotech stocks, and where everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. the most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.